Hello and welcome to Bebras Lodge first tutorial for creating interactive tasks for international Bebras contest. In this tutorial, I will give a general overview of Bebras Lodge system, and in later tutorials, we will cover uh, Bebras Lodge tools in more detail. Uh, we assume that you already have login to the system, and if you don't, please contact Lithuanian Bebras team. You can find uh, contacts in description below. So when you log into the system, you can see the catalogs and tasks from previously created uh, contests, as well as some tutorials and examples. To create a new Bebras task, you can press plus button and then fill in all the information: the task ID, title, description, uh, language, as well as choose the directory. Interesting thing is that you can choose multiple directories if you press Control and or Shift button. Or the second way of creating a task is to use a previously created task or a template, and making a copy of the task, forking it. To fork a task, you can you can press this fork button and then provide new details. Details can also be found in the Details tab in the Task Development view. Here you can also find two different modes for creating the task. The visual mode, where you can drag and drop different components and then provide properties, parameters, and live mode, where you can edit these elements using a code, or you can write more sophisticated tasks entirely using code. Also, there is a parameter tab, and in parameters tab, you provide parameters for components such as text for the text fields, width, height of the task. Images are also considered parameters. So if you want to use images in Bebras task, you have to upload them as parameters at first. And also answers are also considered as parameters. You don't have to add answers, all the answers here. You can do that in the live mode by selecting correct answer and then clicking add answer. And these buttons also are used for checking whether the answers are being recorded and checked correctly. For using live mode, there is a short documentation that can be accessed from Bebras Lodge. And for using visual mode, there is a short manual introducing all the basic components. Uh, what's important to note is that task there is no autosave, so task is not saved unless you click save. So you are free to experiment, and so in this way you it prevents you from corrupting the task. But don't forget to click save button. And that's about it, the general introduction. When you're done with creating the task, you can click export button and import the task into your contest management system. So that's it from this tutorial, and in the next tutorial we will cover the visual mode of task development process.